Welcome to the Rich Bitch Show. I'm your host, Candice Lee, a soulful multi-six-figure business mentor helping you create next-level wealth and alignment in your life and business. I believe that having a high-quality business that delivers high-quality results will feed a life and future of wealth, health, happiness, and abundance from wherever you want in the world. I'm here every week to help you vibe higher, reclaim your power, and create the reality and wealth that you truly desire. So let's get started.
You're going to love this. Lena, go check out episode 7 because Candice just talked a lot about batching stuff and how you can save a bunch of time with this. But let's jump into this one. Lena says, "Hi, Candice. I'm a mom and I've built a really engaged social media following, but I'm struggling to convert my audience into paying clients. I get a ton of likes, comments, and DMs, but when it comes to actually selling, I'm hitting a wall. How do I start turning all of this attention into real sales without feeling like I'm pushing too hard?" Oh my God, the topics are just, definitely check out episode 7. We talked a lot about this, but I'm sure Candice can go even deeper with it.
I am only because we have that episode, which I feel like you're going to love. Let's go in today to the importance of, one second, I'm literally taking notes. I don't need to be taking notes. It gets me so excited. Oh my God, over here, taking out. See, okay, I'm like all buzzy over here. How you see yourself is going to change how you act. So if you have the audience, they're there. 1, hello, congratulations. 2, thank you for the work that you're doing as a mom. And 3, if they're there, they're engaged, they're reaching out, you know what's going on for them. It's a matter of changing how you see yourself so that you then change how you act and show up and approach sales, selling whatever you are selling. And then the next piece would obviously be making sure that your messaging and marketing are supportive for how you want to be selling. That would be like the last piece that I would honestly go to, just because I know that they're already engaged. Mm-hmm. So if we know that there are a few tweaks, so I've had quite a few, I'm going to go ahead and say probably 20 clients in the last year come to me from a practitioner or health industry. And they're like, I went viral. Like I'm talking anywhere from, suddenly they've got anywhere from 8 to 30,000 followers. Their content is attracting. Their community is super engaged. They get like 400 people signing up for a wait list, jumping onto a list for a program that's coming. But then when it comes to the sales, it's crickets. And so I'm going to base a lot of what I share here for you based on what I know has worked time and time and time again. If you don't recognize yourself, Kevin's like, give me all of that.
I get so fucked up on this podcast because I'm like, she's talking to me.
I am.
Yeah. Literally.
Literally. Okay, side note, you guys got to watch us on video if you haven't yet. You can now watch us on YouTube, but if you don't see yourself as somebody who can make sales every single day, you're not going to show up as somebody who makes sales every single day. You're not going to speak like somebody who makes sales every single day. You are not going to sound like somebody who naturally makes sales every single day. When I show up and I'm selling something on my stories, or even just talking about something on my stories, I know it's going to convert. I'm not worried. So I'm unapologetic about it because I know that it's what you need to hear. It's what you want. It's what you're here for. So I'm going to tell you, but it took me identifying as that person. It took me going from this like baby coach, because entrepreneurship wasn't new for me. Success wasn't new for me, but coaching in the industry and being seen globally, that was a stretch. So when it came to actually allowing myself to be seen, paid regularly, take my community from seeing me as their bestie to their mentor, it took upgrading my identity, how I viewed myself, what I believed to be true about myself, about my reality, about the life that I was creating, living, building. So that's why as soon as you enter our world, we have a whole audio vault for upgrading your identity, your belief system, your wealth energetics, your wealth identity, who and how you are with money. You want to work on this. This is like a must. Wow, I'm showing up differently. I'm speaking differently. I'm calling them to action unapologetically. Suddenly, I view myself as somebody who is worthy of being paid every single day, as somebody who people want to pay every single day. So the identity of how you see yourself as somebody in sales, with money, being paid, selling is vital. And from there, once you've upgraded that this is what I would like to say is like a little bit of our ownership. So we've done a few episodes on this topic as well. So I would honestly go binge all of season 2 if you're listening to this and this is your first episode. Do yourself a solid. There's like a whole business mentorship going on here. So from there, this is like your ownership. So picture you writing copy and your shoulders are back, your chest is out, like you know what's up, okay? Kevin's modeling it for you. You know what's up. You know what you're doing works. You know that what you're here to do and help people with is actually going to support them. And once you realize, like, right, I actually created this to give them a result. This is actually about them. And I view myself now as somebody who gets paid every single day, who shows up every single day, who does the things that are needed and lets it be simple so that people can pay me every single day. You will start to embody this posture and this way of speaking. And so when you're now writing your content, it's not like, here's all the value. Oh, shoot, now it's time to sell and shoulders are forward. I'm crunched over. I'm like, DM me for the link. No, you're like, this is exactly how I went from X to Z so that I could finally blah, 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 blah. Or this is how my client finally healed her hormonal acne after 3 years on Proactive. This is how, Sally finally healed her 2 years of IBS symptoms by finally learning how to XYZ. If you're ready to do this, DM me the word blank. And it's the ownership of the outcome you support. I'm going to say that one more time. Be willing to own the outcome you support. Me and my talking in my head. You won't be able to own the work and the outcome that you support if you don't start with the identity piece. You will constantly be holding yourself back. It'd be like someone has your shirt, holding your shirt, and you're trying to run forward and trying to push forward. And then they just let go and you fall on your face. That feeling of like every month, every month you're starting over, you're spiraling, you're hitting the ground. That's why. And so the reason our clients get the results that they get and the speed that they get them is because of the formula we put in place for them to follow. So that's honestly, that's what I'm going to say about that one is start with how you see yourself. That was a lot in here. I'm like, just start with that.
Up and up, getting your steps in for the day.
Start with that. And from there, start to truly actually enjoy owning what you do. Sell it. Don't just share it. Do you want this? Are you ready for this? Speak to your audience like they are self-led, like they know what they want, like they know where they want to go, like they know what the support will mean for them. Own it. Speak into it, call them into it, and show up consistently for it. Watch your besties turn into mentees.
Besties and mentees.
Okay, future millionaires, thanks for hanging out with me in today's episode. I cannot wait to hear your takeaways from it. If you haven't yet, take a quick screenshot and share this to your stories. Tag me so I can shout you out for elevating and showing up for yourself. I want you to remember you were born deserving of a wealthy life, and now it's time to create it.